to the next level with the ultimate athletics experience.
Want reach? Advertise with trackalerts.com. More people are becoming satisfied advertisers building their brand online. We know it from start to finish. Trackalerts.com on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Contact us today at info@trackalerts.com or 876-893-4157.
Keep apace with the latest track and field news from Jamaica, across the Caribbean, and around the world. It's trackalerts.com. There is just no other. Up-to-the-minute details, expert views, reviews, and interviews in photos, videos, and features. Track Alerts on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Track Alerts TV on YouTube. Trackalerts.com. From start to finish.
Advertise on our live streaming on Track Alert's social media pages, which provides the most prominent online viewership from tracker to field meets in Jamaica. Your products will be seen by our large audience in Jamaica, the diaspora, and across the world. Book your spot in our live stream for a very small introductory fee. Call or text us at 876-893-4157. or email Anthony Foss at gmail.com. Trackalerts.com from start to finish.
10.29 seconds for Johan Blake. An impressive run.
Hosting a function or event? Want it to be streamed live on Facebook, YouTube, or Zoom? iView 365 can help you. We specialize in sporting events, stage shows, funerals, concerts, conferences, church services, graduations, and many more. Call or text us at 876-893-4157 or email Anthony Foss at gmail.com. That's ANTHONYFOS at gmail.
Welcome. And Champs 2025 is up on us. Who will win? Which team will cross the line first? Or which team will take the top spot? On the girl side, will it be Homewood? Will it be Veer, Edwin Allen, Idel, St. Jago? The boys' side, the big three, Jamaica College, Kingston College, and Calabar. Who is your pick? Who are you picking to win Champs? How many points do you think Kingston College is going to end with? How many points do you think Jamaica College will end with? Interesting days, 5 grueling days, 5 tough days of track and field on the newly refurbished black, green, and gold track. Or is it green, gold, and black? Whichever. It works out to be the same thing. Who are you repping? Are you guys going to stream starting tomorrow? No, we're not. Television Jamaica through One Spot Media will have live coverage all 5 days of action. Boys' side, there will be a dark horse that looks dangerous that is coming from Frederick. Which dark horse it is, I don't know, but Champs 2025 is going to be hot. Many experts predict that it may be going to be hotter than any other championships before. Will this be the case? But Tell us, what were your favorite champs moments over the years? What was, maybe it's one, maybe you had many. For me, my favorite champs moments, I had maybe two. I'd seen a lot. I'd seen some 45, I'd seen 45 flat. I would have also seen some 11 ones. I would have also seen sub 10. None of those would be my favorite moments, I must be honest. And I tell you, Simone Facey beating Anisha McLaughlin in that class 1 girls. Simone Facey in her second year won. Anisha McLaughlin in her first year won. That I think was in 2003, maybe 2003, 2004. And then Usain Bolt beating Jermaine Gonzalez in that 400. Two of my biggest those are my two favorite champs moment. Don't write off San Diego. You hear it from Frederick. Don't write off San Diego. And I can't agree with you anymore. Sula Bell. Jamaica is going to win. And that is so true. And we have to take care and protect our talents, our young talents. They were going to Carista again shortly after. Then there's also pen release to the end, towards the end of April. Pen release are always the second week, that last weekend, the last final weekend, final Saturday in April. So Jamaica is going to win, whichever way you take it. Michael Evans, nice to have you. What's your favorite champs moment? Tell us, who do you think is going to win champs? What's your prediction? Greetings from Germany. Nice to have you. It must be late in Germany now. I don't know how anyone is predicting the boys' side. That is from Onika Green. It is too difficult to choose. And I'm assuming we're talking about Calabar, Jamaica College, and Kingston College, the defending champion. We can remember just a few years ago, Calabar won 6 straight. You can correct me if I'm wrong. 6 straight. Kingston College would have won, is it 2 or 3 in the last 4 years? Jamaica College once. So all these teams gunning for championship honors, they are winners in the last 10 years. Douglas, can't you guys carry delay coverage? No. Onika, again, favorite champs moment 2010, Julian Fort and Extal Quinella. I remember that like it was yesterday, Onika. I remember that celebration coming across the line with Fort and Extal. Was a very good photo opportunity, good photo shot for photographers. I don't mind watching the relays. Laugh out loud. If you are overseas, then it's live on One Spot Media, and that's pay-per-viewed. Pay-per-view. So One Spot Media will have it, yes. Stets is a must. You know, as a St. Elizabeth man, big up St. Elizabeth Technical. Big up Keith Wellington, principal of St. Elizabeth Technical, and also the president of ISA. Must commend Mr. Wellington. I think he's doing a very good job leading the Intersecondary School Sports Association. He has been there as a vice president before, and now he's leading and doing a very good job at it. Big up Homewood from Kadan. Yes, you know, and of course, Frederick again is saying his wish is to see every athlete compete injury free. We all would want to see that. We don't want to get into a championships again and then persons coming out hurting themselves. My bad, I just made a change to the audio just now. So yes, I really wouldn't want to see athletes coming out injured. And then you hear, you know, if John Brown wasn't hurt, Kingston College would have won, JC would have won, Calabar would have won. So we really don't want to see that happen. We want to see a champs that, you know, will be exciting. We'll have everybody running, and as you had said it earlier, to stay injury free. So the big three: Heidel, Homewood, Edwin Allen. The big three: Kingston College, Jamaica College, Calabar. Who will it be? Who will it be? You know, only 2 schools has won both boys and girls champs. They were green and yellow. Please make not. I'm a little bit lost with that comment, Frederick. Sure you'll explain a little bit more for me. I started watching and following track and field in just about 2002, 2003, when Jamaica hosted the World Junior Championships in 2002 in Kingston. So good job for the executive team. This is put in, and here we're having it now. Dr. Sim is saying good job for the executive team. This is putting this spectacular event together, hoping in the years to come the stadium can have a more elegant atmosphere all round for the seats and not just the track. As you would have known, the minister would have announced several times that work will begin in short order. And I heard work will begin this year. A whole remodel of the National Stadium. You know, Michael is telling us it's going to be tough, but he's carrying Calabar. Homewood and Jamaica College all the way. Natural Homewood and Calabar all the way. Well, it's said that the defending champions are in a very good position of retaining their titles this year. So let's see. I was talking to a friend from Jamaica College who told me that why he believes Jamaica College is going to win because all season they would have put their athletes in different events and not the main events or not the events that they expect them to run in and do very well in. It's how KC or it's how far KC will win. My bad. Frederick is telling us it's how far Kingston College will win. Champs 2023, as I said, it's up on us. What can we look forward to on tomorrow's opening day? That's what the schedule is going to look like. That's what it's going to look like on tomorrow's opening day. So they will have, and the good thing with champs these days, you're going to get good events from you're going to get some finals right across at least 3 days. They start at 9 Tuesday, March 25th with the 1500, all classes, long jump, boys and girls class. Well, long jump for boys class 1 and high jump for girls class 1 will have their prelims tomorrow morning. The javelin open for girls are going to be on tomorrow too. 400 heats will also be on tomorrow. The 100 all classes preliminaries will also be on. And the 400-meter hurdles prelims will also be on tomorrow. So, good events on tomorrow. Champs 2025, going to be hot. We'll be live on One Spot Media. If you're overseas, Television Jamaica, TVJSN will have coverage in Jamaica. And maybe you would want to go to the stadium. And don't know if you're going to get season tickets, but at this stage, I don't know if you're going to get a grandstand ticket. I'm not sure, and I don't know if anyone will be able to answer Dr. Sim. He's asking about the clear bag policy to enter the stadium. Not sure. Maybe someone here will be able to help you. Onika is telling us that Jamaica College is weak in the field events. That's what I heard. Onika is also telling us that St. Diego is strong in the class 3. Very strong class 3 team over there at Monk Street and Punk Street. Rep your school. Who are here from St. Diego? Who are the ones we have here online from Homewood, from Heidel, Edwin Allen? Let's hear it. Rep your school. Champs 2025 is up on us. Who are you expecting to win? Frederick is telling us will perform beyond expectation. Michael Calabar is rounded. Yep, all round Calabar. Nick Alex is telling Onika, and that's where Casey is the strongest this year. Blackwood. This is 1 year I will not be at Champs in live and living colors. Bex, bad. Really sorry that you're going to miss it. Violet, really, really sorry. I'm going to miss it too. But I wasn't there last year. And I'm not going to be there this year. But we hope to watch and be entertained and get some good performances. Cena Wilson, first year class 3, looks dangerous, most improved athlete. And she's running 29 seconds in 2023 and now 24 in 2025. So you see, our track and field fans are well up to date what is going on, since Champs will be close, the school with the most rounded team as well as the most supportive third man will win. Well, we expect that. We would have seen Edwin Allen losing some champs or lost some champs that they weren't supposed to lose. They lost to Heidel. They weren't supposed to lose. But things happen. Really was happy for Heidel. They deserve it. For me personally, I don't want to see one team winning for 5 and 6 years straight. No. I may not even be happy seeing a team winning for 3 years straight. So if you ask me, when KC won, that was good. And they may be going for another title again this year. It will be good if they are to win again. Maybe it will be better if Calabar upset. Or maybe it wouldn't be an upset because a lot of people have Calabar to win. But I want to see championships be competitive. I want to see the changing of the guard, are different winners every 3 years, and not the same team winning for 4, 5, and 6 years. I don't enjoy it that way. Representing Homewood, Dr. Simmer, representing Homewood, class of 1990. Big up yourself. Homewood straight, Kadan. And of course, Kevin is giving us a blue heart. Kevin, this blue thing, no easy, Just today, I saw something. Heidel was saying they are the better blue. JC is the true blue. And Edwin Allen is some blue. I don't remember the blue they call themselves, but I don't know which one. Oh, that's like an Edwin Allen blue, Kevin. Let us know if it's the Edwin Allen blue. Onika, Alex is loud. I appreciate how strategic each school will take points. And of course, we're talking about the KC, the JC, and the Calabar, and the Edwin Allen, and the Homewood, and the Heidel. There are many athletes are out there from schools that we don't call them name because them not no chance of winning. Shania Douglas, maybe the star out of Champs. She's from Mushet. Mushet not no chance of winning Champs. But they have some good athletes. They had Smite, who will be running the 1 and the 2. And it would be nice if he can come away with a goal in one of those events, upsetting some of these big athletes from these big schools. Shania Douglas have things her way already, it seems like. But those are 2 of the stars out of Mushet that you need to look out for. Excelsior have some very good talent. They can win champs. Very, very good talents over there in Excelsior. On both the male and the female side. Immaculate, Woolmers, States out of Santa Cruz, and even same place down there in St. Elizabeth, Magati High School, have a young man who may upset a lot of people at champs this year. JC looks good. Nikki, Heidel, One Spot Media, of course, as we said before, will have it. Repping the maroon and the gold. The maroon and the gold, Onika Green, the maroon and the gold. Sound like Woolmers. I'm not going to try and repeat your school motto. You better stay with me on that one. Woolmers, win, lose, or draw. Big up yourself, Woolmerian. Lansford. On the boys' side, any team that makes the least amount of mistake. That is what we have been saying. The team that makes the least mistake, and that can prevent injuries. It's going to be mad. I have to miss champs for the first time in 8 years. Michael, sorry about that. I'll miss for the second year straight. But as I said, and that's what day 2 schedule looks like. That's what day 2 schedules look like. So we're in for some great performances. We're going to try, see how best we can meet and do a wrap. Big up Coach's Decks. Coach's Decks, we're supposed to talk from a long time ago, boss. Yes, I'm going to have to hook you up after this, after I end the live, which I'm ending shortly. I must apologize, and I have to end shortly. My sinus is giving me hell, and I'm not able to continue, unfortunately. But Frederick is saying, based on what he sees, at Central Champs, Edwin Allen will win Heidel second, Homewood third, and St. Jago will come fourth and Veer fifth. But again, nice to have Coach's Decks here. Coach's Decks, man, been following up this thing more than me of late, But thank you very much for the little time we spent here. And it was really nice to be able to have you join in our live as we look and make, look ahead and anticipate some excitement at Champs 2025. Thank you very much again for joining. As I said, unfortunately, we have to cut this early. My sinus is giving me hell. But it's nice having you, and always, continue to support us at trackalerts.com. And, before I go, I have to big up Paul Miles Foundation, lover of track and field, big supporter of track and field. And he has been supporting and spending and donating and giving to rural high schools, and Paul made sure he chose schools that don't have the big cash or the big money. And for this, I must commend Paul Miles, who has his foundation, Paul Miles Foundation. Big up yourself, sir. You know, he made sure we were able to carry Eastern Champs. He called and he said, hey, you know, I'm supporting you guys to carry Eastern Champs because it must be streamed. And this is the energy and the love this man have for the sport. Thank you very much. That's where we'll end it. And as I said, we will be back to do hopefully some nightly reviews. Thank you for joining.
Stay connected with Track Alerts TV by clicking that subscribe button and hitting the notification bell. You'll never miss a moment when we go live, and you'll always be the first to know when we post new and exciting content. But that's not all. Folks, show us some love by liking, commenting, and sharing our videos. Join our community of passionate sports enthusiasts, and let's support our favorite athletes together. So what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button and become a part of the Track Alerts TV family today. It's time to take your love for track and field to the next level with the ultimate athletics experience.
Want reach? Advertise with trackalerts.com. More people are becoming satisfied advertisers building their brand online. We know it from start to finish. Trackalerts.com on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Contact us today at info@trackalerts.com or 876-893-4157.
Keep apace with the latest track and field news from Jamaica, across the Caribbean, and around the world. It's trackalerts.com. There is just no other. Up-to-the-minute details, expert views, reviews, and interviews in photos, videos, and features. Track Alerts on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Track Alerts TV on YouTube. Trackalerts.com. From start to finish.
Advertise on our live streaming on Track Alerts social media pages, which provides the most prominent online viewership from track and field meets in Jamaica. Your products will be seen by our large audience in Jamaica, the diaspora, and across the world. Book your spot in our live stream for a very small introductory fee. Call or text us at 876-893-4157 or email anthonyfoss@gmail.com. Trackalerts.com from start to finish.
10.29 seconds for Johan Blake. An impressive run.
Hosting a function or event? Want it to be streamed live on Facebook, YouTube, or Zoom? iView 365 can help you. We specialize in sporting events, stage shows, funerals, concerts, conferences, church services, graduations, and many more. Call or text us at 876-893-4157 or email anthonyfoss@gmail.com. That's ANTHONYFOS@gmail.com.